Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome. Today I'm going to be filming a video for Minhyuk's birthday, btob Minhyuk. Am I allowed to say that? It's fine. So yeah, it actually is today that I am filming the video because time just got away from me, honestly, and I've also been sick, which you can probably still hear a little bit in my voice, so I do apologize for that. Yeah, to explain what's going to be happening in this video is so minhyuk is one of my old biases in K-pop, and I like to do one video for each of my old birthdays when that comes up in the year, and I try to do the same kind of video for all of them. So I started in February with Taehyun, and I did a video in which I took out all of his photo cards, like 9 pocket size photo cards basically, from all of his binders, and kind of transfer them to an A5 because I collect my ults in A4s and then everyone else in A5s basically, but A5s are super cute. So this kind of fulfilling my like dream of having everyone in A5s a little bit, but it's just not really practical when I have bigger collections. Hello. So just for today, we're gonna see what it would look like if I strictly only collected 9 pocket stuff for minhyuk, which I mostly do, but there are some larger inclusions, and what it would be if he was in an A5. So I've commandeered these from my Hypen collection. I've taken them out for now. They've been evicted momentarily. Yeah, and I will be using the Amifa 4 pocket pages. I have a few here. I might take some more from other collections if I need to. This is just my spares at the minute. And I will be double-siding the entire collection to save some space. So obviously minhyuk shares this binder with Young-K, whose birthday is literally like in 2 weeks. I don't know how I did this, but I have 4 old biases in K-pop, and both of them have their birthdays, like Hobby and Taehyun have their birthdays both like 2 weeks apart in February, and then minhyuk and Young-K have their birthdays 2 weeks apart in late November and early December. So it's either like old birthday season or it's not. Okay, here it is. So my voice is already acting up, so that's fantastic. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take all of them out basically. This will be a time lapse at some point because I don't know if I can talk to fill out the entire time, but this is the only like full group. It's not full group, it's a btob for you set that I have. So I'm taking these 2 out of there, and if you don't know, the way that I collect minhyuk is honestly quite conservative compared to Taehyun and also Hobby, to be honest, but I only focus on Korean album releases. I don't really do merch, and I will only do a 9 pocket from each release. So that's kind of how I do. Well, this is a Japanese card, but you know. So these are his all of his vertical Korean album PCs, and then in this page is his horizontal ones. But anyway, this is not a binder tour. Some of these actually can, I don't think these fit. No, probably not. That's sad because this is one of my favorite sets. I'm probably at some point I'm gonna do a full group set of this, but anyway. So yeah, these wouldn't fit either. God, why do they have such odd size photographs, and then there's these that are like super skinny? Anyway, let's talk about btob because I haven't talked about it. These are as well photo cards. I don't know what they are, but just ignore them. So as you might know, I have not talked about this because I haven't made like general videos since it happened, but basically all of btob, their contracts ended with Cube and none of them renewed, so they're effectively agency-less. And the size dress, and Sansa announced this week that he signed with Fantasio, I think it's pronounced. So he has an agency, but he did say that he will remain with the group and he will prioritize having group activities. And like honestly, btob had such a long and like successful career, and they've been together, the members that remain in btob, for a really long time, and I think that they really love and like prioritize the group, and I love it. Like you can really see that it's really important to them. So I do trust that they will, you know, do their best to be able to remain together as a group. it is still like a bit of a scary time as a melody, like I'm not gonna lie, it is stressful. But I felt, wait, oh no, I'm so sorry, Minhyuk. Let me put him back with his album. Okay, but yeah, I feel a little bit more reassured after they released their the announcer season's greetings, which at first when I first saw it, I was like, oh, I didn't realize it was like not released through Cube. I thought like maybe they filmed it so they had to like fulfill that. I don't know, I was like, okay, weird. But then I like realized shortly after that actually it's not, and it's like self-produced, which is crazy, and it kind of makes me want to get it even though I don't collect merch for btob. I feel like I want to support this effort, and the fact that like actually they don't have their group name anywhere in the packaging because they don't have the rights to their group name. It's insane. Like, has Cube ever been on the right part of history, on the right side of history? I don't think so. It's just insane to me. But yeah, that's what's going on with btob. Briefly, I'm rather new melody. I got into them in 2021. I will never not regret. I was so upset when it was first announced. I was like, now I'm never gonna see them. Like, I'm so dumb because they came to Paris last year and I didn't go. And I'm forever upset about that decision that I made. That was fully my decision. I feel like this might fit. I'm gonna try to put it there without a sleeve. Honestly, what? And then yeah, so there's his solo stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think especially now, like, especially if they're like signed with different agencies and stuff, like I do get that probably they will be able to produce stuff. Like I know GOT7 do that, but obviously it's like very few and far in between. Maybe minhyuk would like pick up his solo career more, because obviously he does a lot as a soloist. Well, he has 2 albums, but it feels like a lot. It might be because there's a lot of I think he has a presence as a soloist. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Oh my god, how I'm gonna remember I'm gonna have to rewatch this footage and like remember how I had this order for Boom, because it is madness. So yeah, I don't know, lots of uncertainty in the air, but I do want to trust them, honestly. Like I'm not panicked about it. I feel like I would be if it was maybe another group, but it's not. They've just been through a lot as a group, to be honest. And you know, there are people that like speculate and I think I don't even wanna but like even hope for that, because I feel like it just feels too wild. But apparently Il's contract with kpop expired in the summer, so people were like, oh, maybe they're gonna like be a group again, like all of them together, and like that would be amazing. But I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know how much basis there is in that kind of hope. Definitely hope, but yeah, I should double sleeve these because they were such a pain to find. Anyway, these are the jewel case pieces for Boom. Yeah, there's a lot up in the air at the minute, and so it's been a bit of a sad note to this video, but we move, you know. Okay, so this is everything out of this binder. I think I'm gonna split them up very soon because Young K, well, Day 6 is back now, so oh my god, yesterday they had their first radio show. I was like, well, there's 4 of them now, but you know, so you should never put a number on your group name. Anyway, jokes. But yeah, I will split them up, I think, and I'll keep the blue binder for minhyuk because it was a very similar color to Boom, and I feel like that would suit him. So Young K is gonna get a new binder. But anyway, so let me show you what I have. I cannot, yeah, he truly is an old of mine. Like, look at this. that's a lot. So I'm gonna first of all like separate them in different piles just so I can like have them in order. So we're just gonna do, these are, let me just do for Boom. laptops, jewel case, and album PCs, because I kind of just want to have those separate. Are these in frame? Yeah, they are. Okay. With this one, like the other ones that I did for hobby and day, and I had like music over this and stuff, but I'm like, I have a lot to say right now. These are album PCs, aren't they? This one is, oh my god. I don't remember the stores anymore, to be honest, but yes. Album. Everline, I remember that because that PC is insane. There we go. And that's what was on. So, for Boom, these are normal album PCs, these are jewel case PCs, these are the other inclusions from the album, and these are POB and fun sign PCs and lucky draws and whatnot. This is all I have for Boom, and it's not even everything. I just like did 4 pages and called it a day. It's mostly his album things. Like, all these are the album PCs actually, and these are just some extras to fill in the gaps. So, insanity. So that's that. Let's Boom there, and then Hotel Zone. Like, the explosion of PCs that happened throughout the pandemic is just criminal. This is 2019 and this is 2022. Like, sure. That's normal. I need to remember where this album happened. Actually, does it fit? Let me just check. It does not. So I should not have taken that out. It sticks out like this much, and I'm very comfortable with that. So I'm just gonna put him to the side for a second, because I don't want to play around with his all album PCs, because they were kind of a nightmare to get. Not all of them, but some of them. And that one was okay, but you know, we don't want to upset anything. Okay, so Wind and Wish, I'm also gonna do, let's try that. So I'm gonna do album. This is fun sign, album. Oh no, this is not actually, no, yeah it is. Please. Okay, so these are the album PCs. Yeah, this is jewel case one. Okay. And these are, why do I have 3? No, these are Make Star. These are literally all of them. No, this one is Wonderwall. Anyway, okay. And then Be Together. These are the album PCs. Make Star. Oh, this one's the hollow one. This one's from the album. Wait, oh. Why do I only have 3 from the album? Is this one even from the album? No, it's not. There's only 2 album PCs. Trying to remember. I feel like there is. Am I going crazy right now? Is this an album PC? Oh, it must be. Yeah, okay. And then, where the hell is the other one then? There's only 3? What have I done? Why am I missing? Am I missing? What is going on? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Someone tell me why I only have 3 album PCs from Be Together. Is that true? Oh my god. Wait, this is not an album PC. These are the album PCs. I'm just an idiot. Okay, these are the album PCs. And these are the extras. Okay. Right, yeah, because Wind and Wish was like, why are there so many PCs suddenly? Ignore me. Genuinely. God. And then we have Outside. And there's also 2 PCs here for Outside. Yeah. Okay. So that is an album PC, and that is a pub or whatever. Album PC. I feel like, so I need to pick one to have in the cover, and I want one from this album because this hair I'm kind of obsessed with. And I don't know if it's be this one or this one. I'll tell you why. This one, I just have emotional attachments. It's Fancam and the glitter on his face is love. I could pick something from Boom, but I don't know, be together. No, not together. Inside is so special to me. I love, no, outside. What is happening? So yeah, outside is a good song. Anyway, this one is literally the reason why I was liking to collect him 2 months into being into btob. Like, I've never found someone so rapidly. So I'm gonna have this as a cover for this binder. So I'm gonna put it to the side. So yeah, this is Next Star. And these are album pieces, I believe. And this one is LMT. And this one is Dear My Muse, I think. Not that it matters. But yes. Inside. No, outside. God. That is inside. And the extras are here. This is easy because this album had... gosh. They had concert PCs for the album PCs, and then the selfies are all extras, and I don't have a 9 pocket for this album yet because it's a bit hard to collect. So yeah. And then, oh my gosh, we have to try and remember the order for these. So let's see. This is Us. I feel like Movie second. This is an outlier, so I don't know what to do. I'm gonna put it aside. This is Us. I mean, is after This Is Us. Complete is after This Is Us. After, and then these are from Thriller. Thriller was third, I think. Movie second. I could be wrong though. And these are from Press Play. Tentatively. If I'm wrong, I'm really sorry. So yeah, look at this. These are like his album pieces, now and some pops from later eras and like the group stuff, and these are all his solo things. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this first and this second. Okay, so just for the pages in. Oh yeah, let me say at this point, I didn't say earlier, and I probably should have. This isn't as similar, but the inspiration for this concept for like this year's old birthday videos was I guess like maybe last year or beginning of this year, I don't recall, but I will put it in the description. So Shy did a video about where she tried to see like if she, because she collects wait, what's going on here? Oh, okay, no, this way. She collects ATs and a lot of like OT8, and then her bias is Hongjin. So it was like, oh, what it would be like if I only collect Hongjin and how that would look in the binder. And you know, initially when I did that with Hobby and with Taehyun, I do collect a lot for BTS and TXT. So it was easier to follow that concept. Now I'm obviously adapting it a little bit because I'm mostly just collecting minhyuk from btob. I don't really collect the full group. So it's more like, what is that gonna look like in an A5, because I adapted it to like, okay, what if I collected my bias and also in an A5. I hope that made some sense. But yeah, that was the concept. So we're just gonna go with chronological order here, and as I said, I will double side them. So we have Press Play. This is honestly an iconic photo card. And then we have Move. I feel like Move is before Thriller, but if I'm wrong, I'm really sorry. Yeah, I'll do that. This one was such a pain to get if you collect him or not, and I do not know why, but yeah, I'm very happy to have his full like album collection. These boxes are cute. I'm sad to be like hiding them, but it's okay. Okay. Winter's Tale, that was a pain to get as well, but it's so cute, complete, beautiful. I really want to collect their albums properly. I think they have such good packaging. Oh, I hate that. Low-key, but I want to keep them in chronological order. So yeah, And then this is us. This one is so cute though, I love it. Okay. You know what I think I could do? I might do that. I might just like only put his album pieces to begin with and then do like extras. Well, that'd be fun. Is that like complicating things too much? I don't know. But yeah. Okay, and then I pieces know that inside isn't gonna be like a proper album just like on its own because it's for like really cute pieces. But yes, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. I think that will be fun because it's quite different to how I store his pieces now. So these are my extras for for inside. So I'm gonna put those to the side, and then these are his album pieces for outside. Again, it's the 4. That's so sad. So I feel like he goes better with him for this one. Yeah, okay. I don't love it, but what can you do? Isn't he so beautiful though? I love these, the bags. Inside is such a cool area, like photo card wise. I'm really sad that it's so difficult to collect. I'm just missing 2 now to actually have like a full set. Okay, so this is everything from outside, and then Be Together, as we've established, probably only had 2 PCs. I don't want to do that because this one is so iconic. Like, why is he pointing to the bird? What's going on? But yeah, I really want to collect their albums, at least like 1 version per album, because I think their packaging is so cool and creative most of the time, especially for like the older albums. I think they're super cute, so I definitely want to get them. But yes, okay. And then album PCs for Wind and Wish. Why did this album have so many? What do I do? So I do like, oh, that would be fun actually. It's like this, except I'll do this. No, this. Actually, no, this. Yeah, okay. I hope he's having a good birthday though, despite everything. To be honest, I'm sure, I mean, actually, I don't know. I cannot speak for them. But I'd like to think that they're happy. I kind of don't want to put this in. Like, is that okay? It just ruins everything. So I'm just gonna not. Sorry. So do I do the fan sign PCs from the different eras now, or do I move to solo stuff? No, I think I'll do the different eras first, actually. So yeah, that's be fine. I want to put, because you know I would be like getting these, even though I didn't leave gaps for my other ones, I kind of want to do it for this one. So bear with me. Oh, why is he like that? I hate that. Okay, and now I'm gonna put 2 fillers here because, you know, I would want to collect the other 2, or like rather 2 more fan sign PCs from inside. So yes, and then move on to outside. Let me think. It's these ones. How do we do it? Oh, but actually no, it doesn't make a difference. Okay, cool. I feel like I need to go with selfies. Oh, I don't have enough. Actually, that's fine, and then these 2 kind of go together. I don't know if they do actually that. They could be part of the same story. Let's say. I'm gonna put him. Oh no, wait, I fucked up. No, I only need 3. Okay, I can go to the side, the other end. I'll do this one. No, I will do this one, this one, this one, I think. Yeah, okay. Like, this throws me off so bad. Why? What's going on? And also that hair was not it, but it's okay. I'm definitely gonna need to like get some more sleeves from somewhere. These are just so iconic. There we go. Like that. Cute. And then these are the ones for Be Together. So okay, this needs to be showcased for sure. And then we got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2. Okay, so maybe this can go to the next page. And then I'm gonna do I don't know, I guess him, if he's so beautiful. I'll do him and then him. This page is so blue. Does that make more sense? Kind of not, but okay, I hate this for a second. Anyway, that didn't do anything. Everything just looks so much cuter in an A5, like, it's just fun. But at the same time, I do like the feeling of like completing a 9 pocket. It's like, so it's, you know, it's a much bigger accomplishment, so it does hit different. This one is better. There he goes. Okay, and then 3, and I'm missing one, to be fair. I'm gonna put him here, and then these 2 here. Yep. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take out the fillers because this kind of bothers me. Like, no, I'll just leave the page plain. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, so in that case, I can put him here, just randomly. I hate that, but it's okay. So we're turning over to a new page, and I will put these now, which are his solo stuff. So we're starting. Why are the children screaming? Please, this happens every time I try to film now. I put him to the next page, and I have a beautiful page of his solo. Oh my god. I do that. Yeah, like that. These are so gorgeous, and like they're such a good size. I've said this before, but like this is my favorite size of PC, and I do know that most decks I think have this size like just as their regular photo cards, and I don't vibe with their music as much. I do like them as people. I think they're cool, but I don't tend to like their music, which is sad because I feel like I would love collecting them. But anyway, I wanna put his other lente here. I feel like that makes sense. And then I can put I can start with album pieces because I have 3 of these, so it doesn't make sense to put them here. So let's see, the photo book stuff are all of these. God. What do we go with? Okay, let's do with concept. So that's the racer, that's the spaceman, racer, I don't know, glitter. Okay, so is there one that's like, they all have 3 basically, which isn't helping. I will start with these though, because I feel like the coloring goes with these better. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Just gonna spray them out and see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna do the 2 glasses. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, we're out of pages. Cute. And then it's this outer space one. And I kind of feel like this was the same problem that I had in my main binder as well. So then I can finish it off with these. Cute. So cute. Oh my god. Okay, cool. I need more pages. Okay, I stole this from Taemin. So, for a statement. I hope they will be enough. I actually don't think they will be, but we'll just cross our bridge when we get to it, I guess. So, continuing on. For now, I feel like I wanna do these and then or no, actually, yeah. I'm gonna do these and then one of the series ones. Do we do this one's my favorite, so it's gonna go in the corner. This is upside down, love that for me. Did you see that happening while I was putting it in? Okay. So he's gonna go here. He is gonna go here. The kissy face is a bit too much for me, so it's going to this corner. So I feel like I see this corner the least. That's kind of the aim, like the thought process behind how I store things. My favorites are always on the sides because I feel like they're more, that's like where my eye will naturally fall when I flip the binder. So he's going to jail, so it's fine. I think I will put him here because I feel like it's like the most appropriate. So appropriate. And then this one here. Why is he so beautiful? This one here. Now that I like mostly we'll talk about TXT and Taehin on this channel, maybe Hobby as well, but I don't know if I, oh my gosh. If I like showing off just how much I love this one. I mean, I don't call someone melt lightly, and I also don't start collecting someone lightly, especially to the extent that I collect team, which I know for like other collectors isn't even that like impressive, but for me it is genuinely a lot. Oh, I can put these here, or I feel like I want this as separation for the pops, so I'm gonna put these here because I like them more. This one, so pretty. This one was absolute hell to get, by the way, but it is fine. I'm so, like, it's been months since I finished Boom, but it almost took me a year, so there is that. The jewel gaze VC, they killed me. And it's kind of happening now with Brian and his Digipack VCs, and I'm like, please, why must we go through this? I'll put him here. And then these two here. And then I definitely will need another page because this is the last one. We have pobs. We have pobs, unfortunately. All of these. Okay, so what do we do? He's insane. Like, okay, these two PCs are just on a different level. I kind of want to start with these two though. That'll be cute. Yes, that's my like beginning of like the pobs pages. Cute. Oh, I cannot. Oh, I'm sad to be hiding these bags, but it's okay. It's temporary. Oh my god, we can do the naked page. Does anything go with this? How? Okay. How freaking iconic. Oh no, but I cannot put this in the middle. I'm gonna put this one here. insane. That is an insane page. Genuinely. Wow. Like, what do we do about this? I say this every time, but I pull this myself because I got a set of his albums from, I think, Dive randomly, and they had they were ordering from Album Music, so you get one of his lucky draws, and I got this. Genuinely, someone was like, I'll put this in this package for this person. They have my full name and address, and they still didn't check on me. Like, what do you think was gonna happen when I open the package? It's fine. What else do I need? And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is so genuinely upsetting. What do you mean I have 5? Who's gonna go to the back? This one, I'm telling you now. Oh no, maybe this one. I don't like bucket hats. Anyway, I'm gonna show you what's on this page because it never ceases to bring me endless joy. Figure skating icon, Shona. I love him. He's one of my skating biases, if you will. Actually, that's terrible. But yeah, he is. So, okay. And I will never let you forget that since we mentioned skating. My skating ult is Nathan Chen. Thank you. And I'm a long time skating fan, so don't you dare. Okay, what is gonna go this? So he's gonna go here, and then I feel like he's gonna go here. Oh, this one's a hollow one. That's a very big page. I'm not mad at that. And then he can go to the back. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I can, like, this, it doesn't feel correct to be putting this in, like, the last page. This one, too. It's just, there's some insane pieces in this album. I can go here. And now I'm like, maybe I should buy more boom POVs. Like, see, that's what happens. I don't need that because they're not here normally. Brain. Thank you. I love this. This is what happened last time too. I was like, what if I genuinely put them in a4s? Actually, I could not. Shut up. I could get one of the like chunky ones. That was mail being delivered, if you heard that. There was nothing fragile in there. Thanks. So, I want to put, okay, let me find, cute. So we're gonna remove Songhoon very carefully from this sleeve. That is such a beautiful card. And put this ridiculous card here. That's kind of insane. Oh, me when I'm an idiot. Okay, carefully. I mean, this one is not that rare, probably. I mean, there's no reason for it to be ruined. Oh, I love that. That's cute. So the stars are in there. Okay. This is really what I would put in the cover. Just absolutely deranged. So this is it. This is my A5 minhyuk binder. So it's kind of hilarious to be like, for your birthday, I am downsizing. Happy birthday. But it's okay. So we're starting off with his Korean album pieces from the full group releases, and then move on to when they were using the Beats Before You unit, and then back with the full group and the most recent release. And here's to hoping there's many more. And then we start with the pobs. So we have the inside and then the outside extra pieces page, and then meet together, and then Winter Wish. And I need to get more for this, so I actually need to get one more, so this kind of works out. And this is a random Japanese PC from Love something. Anyway, I have this because I pulled it randomly. So yeah, and then we move on to his solo stuff. So you have AutoZone after here, and then the absolute crime that was Boom. These are all the photo album PCs. I love how this looks genuinely. These are the jewel case PCs, and then more album stuff, and then these are some special PCs that I got. This page should be in a museum. Like, let's take a second here. Insanity. Look at this. I mean, he could be in the cover. If I did like if I did 2 binders and one was solo stuff and one was group stuff, I think I could. Both of them would be kind of like not very full, so this is definitely a comfortable size. I definitely could, like, that's upsetting actually. I definitely could have him in like a big A5 and that would keep me for a long time. Oh no, I don't like that, because I have an ult in A5 in A4s and non-ult in A5s. That makes sense. Okay, I don't like that this is making me consider things like this. But yeah, this has been everything. Look, I love doing that with A5s. Anyway, this is so fun to flip through. And this first page is kind of iconic, not gonna lie. So, there it is. What it would be like if my collection for minhyuk was in an A5 is the concept of this video again. In case you lost the plot, because I kind of did too. So yeah, this is everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this man has the best birthday ever. He's already having the best birthday ever. I don't know, there is a feeling a little bit more free maybe. I don't know, who knows, I cannot speak for him, I don't know him. So yeah, that is it. I'm just grateful that he is in my life in this capacity, and yeah, very proud actually to call myself Melody. I don't know why I got emotional there. That kind of happens. I close this video and I'm like, I fucking love this man. What the fuck? Anyway, I'm gonna leave now. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day or night, whatever time of the day it is for you. And I'll see you probably for the same thing for Young K in like 2 weeks. So yeah, stay warm. Yeah, bye.